love my Super Mario Brothers. I was pretty good at it. I'm a little younger than Bob was at the time. So yeah, it just makes sense. He was like, oh, I won an Oscar and now I'm playing a video game. Where's my life going? I couldn't understand him really most of the time unless I was drinking. And then I thought I could understand. I tried to give him a little what kids were looking like in Brooklyn, with the backwards baseball cap, clothes a little baggy and whatnot, like what everybody was dressing. I wanted to appeal to young kids, instead of like two old guys. So I was kind of naive. I was in love with the princess and whatnot. And then, Bob was the older protective brother. The directors who created Max Headroom, and they were the biggest commercial directors of the era. They had this dark, dark vision that Disney was not okay with. So there was all this butt heading that was, I love those directors. And they gave me an opportunity. They stuck their neck out to put a Latin guy as the lead to play Bob Hoskins' brother. That was unheard of at the time. It was so innovative, and I was so grateful to them for that. To be honest, the movie was not received as well as we had hoped. You always hope for the best. You don't go into a movie going, boy, I can't wait till this bombs. We all had big hopes for it, but it didn't. It was the first video game of the era of all time that nobody was prepared for that. So it did okay, but then kids fell in love with it and found it, on DVD, on VHS. And a lot of people come up to me and they go, they love it. So, through their eyes, I love it.